morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Today's a morning routine video, as you guys can probably already see. Ezra was good last night, but we don't have a night nurse for the next 4 nights. I start a new job tomorrow, so I'm praying that he sleeps good. We also have back to school night for preschool this week. And they start preschool this week, so it's a very busy week. And then I go back to school in 2 weeks, so there's a lot going on. We're very busy, but anyways, I figured we would make a morning routine video for you guys because we haven't done it in a while. And yeah, then I'm actually gonna make a second video today because we're taking the kids back to school shopping, so that's gonna be fun. Braxton looks so thrilled. Anyways, I'm just gonna wash my face and get ready to start the day. Oh. Good morning. I just turned off Daxon's food. They're nice and crabby this morning. Hi. Ooh, we got diarrhea all over our crib. Yummy. Yummy.
How's that?
I'm gonna do that after I get this off. Hi's. Hi's. Ray, good morning. So we're gonna have to lay a pad down. Unfortunately, this happens like sometimes. We'll have to just lay down a burp rag.
What's wrong? Do you not sleep good?
Okay.
Burp rag.
So Braxton already laid out pretty much everything. I don't think he knew we were doing morning routine video, but for Ezra, basically, all we do is unplug all of his stuff, turn off his feed, and then I just put this over the top of his crib so we could get him out. Unplugged his pull socks. Good morning. Corey Boy's not a happy man this morning. He wakes up ready to eat like every single day. Probably because he gets a...
Sometimes he's not.
Yeah. He's ready to go every morning though. Something. It's okay, Corey Ray.
Thank you.
Say thank you, Dada.
Also, every morning it's a sprint to get the car of the day.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing Daxon does is go get his favorite car.
He's like, yep, here it is. So Ezra is gonna get 2 meds. He gets sildenafil, and then this is for his allergies. I just noticed he was really snotty yesterday, so I grabbed one to pull to give to him today. And then they all get water flushes, but Ezra gets a fiber flush because he tends to blow out his diapers without it. And then we'll change his dressing, of course, and then this is his inhaler that he gets. And then we'll switch him from the vent to HME. He's still needing the vent at night, so that's why his vent and pull socks were on. But I'll basically just take the oxygen off of his ventilator and attach it to this. And then I will put a new HME on the end of his oxygen tubing, which happens every single day he gets a new HME, or if it like gets wet or something. And then the oxygen tubing pops off of this like super easily, so we have to tape it on. So I'll do that too for you guys so you can see. I'm the tape master, aren't I?
She's the tape master.
Nobody can get it to stay on except me, so I have to tape it. Are you better now that you got some muffins? Oh. Hey, look at your pouty face that you're making. You better smile. Oh, okay.
He said not today.
No, I'm not doing it. We're trying to teach them some independence since they're starting
Get
school.
this shirt off. Get this off.
Trying to teach them to take
There
their
you
shirt
go.
off.
There you go.
Braxton's gonna change his diaper and then I'll
Come on.
film more in a second.
Come on. You can do it.
So I'm not gonna film you. I'm changing
Good
his
job,
diaper,
Owen.
but you can see the diarrhea coming out on all sides.
What's a better way to start your morning? Oh, brother.
This is what we've been dealing with his feeding tube. Basically, because his feeding tube leaks this much. And I had somebody make a comment about it's supposed to leak because, well, it's not supposed to leak, but it leaks because it's in his intestines and he doesn't have a J tube. So he has a Mickey button, which technically the anatomy of it makes it a J tube, but he has a Mickey button in his intestines. But that's not how a normal J tube situation works. So
This is Armageddon.
yeah, it's not good. So that's why it leaks so much. He's went to the doctor for it multiple times. If we wanted to do something differently, he would probably have to have a J-tube where we would have to drive to the hospital and get it put back in every time, and the surgeon doesn't want him to have a J-tube because of whatever reason, the normal J-tube. This makes it easier for us because we can change it at home and ensure placement and everything whenever we need to change it or something like that, but it just leaks a lot, and we have to, that's why he wears dressings, 2 dressings, a pad, and a wrap. Okay, so yeah, this is after taking the dressings off. So every morning we have to give him like a soapy water wipe down and get all that crap off of his stomach. And it looks really irritated, but it's not. It's just the coloring of how his, I mean, ever since he has come home, his G-tube has looked like this, so it doesn't ever cause him any pain or anything. Boop. You are so handsome. What? What are you saying? What are you saying? I heard you talking over here. Say, hello.
Yeah.
Say hello. Shy boy. So now Braxton just put this back on to give him his little water flush. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Does it tickle? Tickles? Thank you. And new pad and wrap. Woo! You can see his little scars from his big surgery. Sweet boy. You can like put your finger in it. Good to go besides clothes, which Mom hasn't picked out yet. So now I'm gonna do Ezra. Good morning. Yeah, nice grabby. Can you take your shirt off?
Take your shirt off for that.
Look, he's like, no, I'd rather not. I'd rather you just do it.
He's not having a good morning, huh?
Corey, I'm not going to film just because all he gets is a water flush. He doesn't use his G-tube for feeds anymore, which you guys probably already know, but you can change it obviously. So, yeah, he's on his 2nd pack of muffins this morning. He just gets that one medication at night to help him be hungry, superheptadine. And then we'll just give him his little water flush, change his diaper. That's all he gets. Are you ready? Come on. Oh, you're not crabby? Good morning. Oh, gosh, you are big to be lifting out of that crib. Whoa. Good morning, Ezzy-kai. Take off your pants. Good morning. Hello. Baker. This is really crabby in the mornings, I feel like. Okay, can you start to get your arms out of your clothes? Come on. Do it.
Take your clothes off. Oh, hello, Buster. Hello.
Come on. Intonation. Good job. What's so funny? Can you get this over your big head? Your big noggin?
Go, go, go. You just gonna leave it? Peekaboo.
Put it off. You're silly, Ezra. Alright, I'm going to change his diaper really quick.
Oh, hello, star of the camera. What are you doing? Now what? There you go.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna give him a full water flush this morning because yesterday I think that's what made him projectile vomit all over to the carpet, which you can still see over there, that we haven't cleaned. That's the ugly truth of having triplets. Sometimes things don't get cleaned. We went and watched Braxton run yesterday in his first 5K race. Not the first time he's ran a 5K, but first 5K race. And then we took him to the park. And anyways, Braxton and I had a little bit of miscommunication, and he thought he didn't need to wake me up to go and watch him race, even though I told Daddy. Sometimes boys don't listen. So I'm gonna give him one. So anyways, I was getting them ready in a very rushed hurry yesterday, and Ezra threw up all over Troy, myself, and himself, and I didn't have time to even, like, I cleaned it off their shoes because their shoes are expensive, and everything else I just, like, wiped it with a wet wipe and went about my business because we didn't have time to change. So yeah, we're just changing his dressing right now. Okay, so now I'm just taking his oxygen off his vent like I told you guys I would do. Good grief, Braxton has Hulk arms. Man, that's psychopath. And then attaching it to this. Which attaches to the HME. And then attaches to Ezra. But I'm going to tape it.
Yes, it's so cool. This is Daxie's car that he just is. Oh, he doesn't want the camera to see.
That's your new car you got yesterday, isn't it?
Yes. So this is the tape master that we all need to watch for a tutorial on how Aubrey tapes these.
I've showed you guys and nobody still can do it. I don't really feel like it's...
You just want to be in the camera, huh?
That's me.
Okay, excuse me. Oh, wow.
It's not really the tape master. I feel like it's just kind of...
She's the tape master. Hi, Buster Moon.
That's so good.
Now watch, it's going to fall off today since we said that.
Look at that tape job. Unbelievable. I'm gonna write storybooks about you.
Whoa! That missed your brother's head by about an inch. Let me just turn on
that would be...
Hey! That's not nice. Look at Ezra. He's like, what the heck? I probably should have done this before I switched to your HME, but it's okay. Yeah, what the heck? So any medication that we give has these two chambers, so one can stick to here. You're fine, Ezra. And then the other piece sticks to here, so like he
bonked his head.
His vent could stick here too. But since he's on HME, we'll do it here.
And this is Symbicort. This is just an inhaler.
Good morning to my easy guy. What are you doing over there, Buster Moon? You're not being very nice. Is he throwing those on their heads?
Mm-hmm. Well, he kicked that one. Like Roy's head. Oh.
Buster.
He's ornery lately.
He has been pretty ornery. And then we'll just take off his pull socks. Get him dressed, which we don't need to film. I'll film whenever we do their hair. This is, and this is real, guys. This is every single morning. This is the aftermath of getting the triplets ready for the day. This is very real. So usually when I am like by myself, I know that I need to be like a little bit more organized. So I've like put everything in piles as I'm doing it. I'll like put all the syringes in a pile, put all the dirty laundry in a pile, put all the trash in a bag, but this morning was a little chaotic. So we always hang up their extensions right here. And then I'm just gonna grab all the dirty laundry. Those we don't do in the actual laundry. We do them in the sink, and then once a week our night nurse takes these wraps and washes them in the actual laundry, but if we wash them every time in the actual laundry, they get really yucky. So I'll do that laundry in a little bit, and that laundry in a little bit. Syringes. So, as you can see, that's like pretty much all of our dishes is syringes. But I was trying to find something to set this up on, but it wasn't working very well. But I was just going to show you guys really quickly how I wash these wraps. So just get them wet. And then I just take, this is Era, my favorite freaking dish soap, or laundry detergent, dish soap. It's in a dish soap container. And then this is like one of those water bottle cleaner kit things, but just scrub this, just this side, because this is the part that touches his actual stomach. And it doesn't have Velcro right here, so that's good, because you tried to scrub this, like, it wouldn't go very well, but yeah, so this is what we do, and Braxton goes through 2 wraps every single day. He gets it changed morning and night, so it's a lot of laundry. And the nurses are here, they help with this, but like I said, we don't have a night nurse for 4 nights, and we didn't have a day nurse Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so we're having pretty much half-staffed nursing right now, which is rough. But we do what we can. We figure it out. But anyways, that's how I wash these wraps. And then we have this hanging on the back of the bathroom door, so this is all Croy's bibs after they get washed and clean, and then we just hang the wraps up to dry. I don't know, this is like one of those over-the-door hanger things, but it's worked so good for that. I was proud of myself for thinking of using this. Still have their food formulas up on the wall. Braxton just refilled the purified water that we're going to need to make food, and it's normally a night nurse responsibility, so since we don't have a night nurse, we're going to have to do that today. And then Braxton's taking the trash out. These kids go through more trash than, it's insane. I know that like all toddlers or, you know, families have a lot of trash, but even my stepdad and mom are like, our trash goes up by like 50 when you guys are living here. Because of all their dressings and packaging for all their supplies and just, food, everything. So like when we make food, we use like 8 of these. It's just an example. So like our trash fills up so fast. It's crazy. Ugh. So now I'm going to show you guys just kind of how we do our syringes. We had some of these soaking already. Hot soapy water. The ones that weren't soaking, I know which ones they are because they're not pulled apart, so I'm just going to pull up some soapy water in each of them a couple times. Separate them, that way I know which ones were already soaking. But I mean, we all do this a little bit differently. I just do it like this because sometimes stuff gets like stuck in the actual like end piece, if that makes any sense. It'll get like gunky and then it won't push through, and we only get 4 syringes a month per kid, which might seem like a lot, but the numbers start coming off the sides and then they start getting really difficult to push. And then after I do this, I'll just go through, that was an example, and rinse all of these with water. And then when we dry them, it might have been somebody on YouTube, taught me a hack of leaving the plunger in the syringe when it dries. You can hear how crappy that is. And then it helps to not get stuff like those plungers tend to do whenever they wear out. I just let them dry like that. Not all my nurses, or I don't think Braxton does it like that, but I do it like that because it helps the longevity of our syringes. So I already did the other two's hair, but I'm just getting their hair really wet. Which takes forever, but we got this fancy spray bottle that makes it a little bit easier. Croy. And then I'm gonna just put a little bit of this leave-in conditioner in. The tops on the side. Hi. And then I just brush out their hair. Brush all the curls through.
That is a hair. It's probably mom's.
Probably. And then we are still using our OG curl activator cream. Just kind
It's stuck? Yeah, it's probably wrapped around the fin, buddy.
Just kind of tighten up, scrunch their curls up.
Because it's not on, buddy.
And
It's not
that's the
on.
end. Okay, so that is our morning routine as of now. It took an hour and a half just to get them completely ready and do our normal morning tasks. That's without everyday cleaning, other things that we're gonna need to do throughout today. That was before me getting ready, Braxton getting ready. So anyways, yeah, it's quite the process, but I'm thankful that they're all here and relatively healthy, and I'm excited for them to start school. Tune into our next vlog because we are about to go back to school shopping, and that's going to be a separate vlog. So I'm sure you guys will want to see the stuff on there. It'll be fun. I'm excited. And then we're also doing a back to school day vlog and a first day of school vlog. So wish us luck. Wish us luck. Thank you guys so much for all your support, all your love. We appreciate it more than you guys will ever know, ever understand. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you in the next vlog.